Hey everybody.
Hi.
So we're doing something a little different today. I'm at Tony's and I just wanted to continue on with The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. We're on day 10, Magic Dust Everyone. And Tony wanted to join in for the fun. So today is day 10, Magic Dust Everyone. No duty is more urgent than that of returning thanks. St. Ambrose. Ancient spiritual teachings say that what we give to another person with a full heart returns to us 100-fold. So being grateful and saying thank you to another person for anything you receive from them is not only urgent, it's vital to improving your life. Gratitude is a powerful energy, and so whomever you direct gratitude's energy toward, that's where it goes. If you think of gratitude's energy looking like sparkling magic dust, then when you express gratitude to another person in return for something you've received from them, you are literally sprinkling them with that magic dust. The powerful, positive energy in magic dust reaches and affects whomever you sprinkle it on. Most of us make contact with many people every day, whether on the phone, through email, or face-to-face, at work, in stores, restaurants, elevators, buses, or trains. In many cases, the people we make contact with deserve our gratitude because we are receiving something from them. Think about the people you encounter on a typical day who provide you with some kind of service, like those working in stores or restaurants, a bus or cab drivers, customer service people, cleaners, or the staff at your work, your HVAC technicians, hospice aides. The people who work in service are giving themselves to serve you, and you're receiving their service. If you don't say thank you in return for their service, then you're not being grateful. And you're stopping the good from coming into your life. Think about the maintenance workers who keep our transport systems working safely, those who maintain the service of utilities such as electricity, gas, water, and our roads. Think about the cleaners of the world who clean our streets, public bathrooms, trains, buses, airplanes, hospitals, restaurants, supermarkets, and office buildings. You can't personally say thank you to all of them, but you can sprinkle them with magic dust by saying thank you next time you pass one of them. And you can be grateful next time you sit at your clean desk or walk on a clean sidewalk or across a polished floor. When you're at a cafe or a restaurant, you can sprinkle magic dust by saying thank you to each person as they serve you. Whether cleaning the table, giving you the menu, receiving your order, filling your glass with water, serving you the meal you ordered, clearing the table, giving you the bill, or giving you your change, remember to say thank you every single time. If you're in a store or a supermarket, checkout, sprinkle magic dust and say thank you to the person who serves you or packs your groceries. If you're traveling by plane, sprinkle magic dust by saying thank you to the check-in people, the people in security, the people who checks your ticket as you board, the cabin crew who greet you as you enter the plane. During the flight, say thank you to the cabin crew every time they perform a service for you. Serving drinks and food or removing your plate or trash is a service. The airline thanks you for flying with them. The captain thanks you and the crew thank you. So do the same and say thank them as you leave the plane. And every time you take off and land at your destination, say thank you, because the fact that you can fly is an absolute miracle. Be grateful to those people who assist you in your work, whether they are clerical staff, receptionists, canteen staff, cleaners, customer service people, or any of your work colleagues. Magic dust them all with thank you.
All.
All of them. All of them are doing you a service, and they deserve your continued gratitude in return. Store assistants, waiters, and waitresses work very hard to serve people. They have chosen a job to serve other people, and serving the public means encountering all kinds of people in varying moods. Oh, I can attest to this. Including those who are very ungrateful. Next time you are being served by another person, remember that the person who is serving you is a precious daughter or son to parents, an irreplaceable brother or sister to siblings, a mother or father to a family and children, and a loved and adored partner or friend, and they deserve your kindness and patience. At times you may encounter a person in service who behaves rudely toward you or doesn't give you the attention you think you deserve. It may be more challenging to be grateful in these situations, but your gratitude cannot be dependent on another person's behavior. Choose to be grateful no matter what. Choose magic in your life no matter what. It might help you to remember that you don't know what difficulty somebody might be going through at the time when you connect with him or her. That they may be feeling unwell, that they may have just lost a loved one, their marriage might have just ended, or they may be in desperation and at a tipping point in their life. Your gratitude and kindness might be the most magical thing that happens to them that day. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Philo of Alexandria is a philosopher. If you thank someone on the phone for his or her help, don't throw away your thank you. Instead, give the reason why you're grateful. For example, thank you for your help. Thank you for going out of your way for me. Thank you for giving me so much of your time. Thank you for resolving the situation for me. I am very grateful to you. You'll be amazed at the response from the other person when you do this one simple thing, because they will feel your sincerity. When you say thank you to someone in person, look at him in the face. They will not feel your gratitude or receive your magic dust unless you look directly at them. You've wasted an opportunity to help that person and change your life if you say thank you to the air. Or say thank you as you're looking down. Or thank you while you're on your cell phone, because you're not really sincere when you do it. A couple of years ago, I was in a store buying a gift for my sister. The store attendant who served me listened to what I was looking for and then went on a search for the perfect gift as though it was for her sister. As the store assistant handed me the bag containing the perfect, beautifully wrapped gift, I received a call on my cell phone. I was finishing the call when I reached the front entrance of the store, and suddenly an unsettled feeling swept over me. I immediately returned to the store assistant who had helped me, and I had not only thanked her, but I told her all the reasons why I was grateful to her and how much I appreciated everything that she did for me. I showered her with gratitude's magic dust. Her eyes filled with tears, and the biggest smile you've ever seen swept across her face. Every action always has an equal reaction. If you really mean it when you say thank you, the other person will feel it, and you will not only have made another person really feel good, but your gratitude will fill you with an indescribable happiness. That day, I walked out of the store indescribably happy. I don't use magic dust only for the people who serve. I use gratitude's magic dust in all kinds of situations. When I say goodbye to my daughter before she drives to her home, I feel gratitude for having arrived home safely, and I wave my fingers in the air and imagine sprinkling magic dust over her and her car. Sometimes I sprinkle magic dust on my head. No. Sometimes I sprinkle magic dust on my computer before I begin a new project, or sprinkle magic dust ahead of me before I walk into a store to look for something in particular that I need. My daughter uses magic dust when she's driving, and if she sees another driver who seems to be stressed and is speeding, she sprinkles magic dust over them to make them feel better and keep them safe. Today, take gratitude's magic dust with you for the people who work in service. Look for every opportunity you can to sprinkle magic dust on everyone by saying thank you. Thank at least 10 people who perform different services you benefit from today. It doesn't matter if you don't get the opportunity to do it in person. You can mentally acknowledge the people whose service you benefit from. The magic dust will still reach them. As an example, mentally say to yourself, I am really grateful to the cleaners who work through the early hours of the morning, making sure that the streets are cleaned of trash every day. I've never really thought about how grateful I am for that service, which is done like clockwork every day. Thank you. Make sure you keep count of the people in service you are grateful for, so that you know when you have thanked 10 different people for their services and sprinkled magic dust on them. All of them. Magic dust. If you imagine the sprinkled magic dust falling all over people when you thank them, you will have a picture of what really happens in the invisible with the power of gratitude. With this picture in your mind, it will help you to believe and know that the magic dust of gratitude really does reach people and that it will be available to help them to improve their lives. And every time you sprinkle magic dust over another person, it also returns to you in your own life. If you're at home today, then sit down with a pen and a journal or on your computer and go back in your mind recalling instances where people in service went out of their way for you. It may have been someone on the phone, or it may have been a trade person who was determined to resolve a problem for you. Maybe you received a great service from your mail person, the trash collectors, or recycling companies, or local store assistants. Make a written list of 10 instances where people in service helped you, and send magic dust by saying thank you to every single one of them. You can do it in your mind too. It totally works. Intention is powerful. Magic reminder. Read through tomorrow's practice today, because the practice for day 11 begins when you first wake up. So, just to recap, today's lesson is, Tony's going to take over.
Magic dust, everyone. So number 1, count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings, write why you're grateful, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Number 2, today, sprinkle magic dust on 10 people who perform services you benefit from by thanking them directly or otherwise by mentally acknowledging and thanking them. I feel grateful to them for the service they perform. Number 3, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. Number 4, read through tomorrow's practice today, because the practice for day 11 begins when you first wake up.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I put a bookmark for practice for number 11.
Yes.
But she found it. A magic morning. When you wake up to the new day, before you do a single thing, say the magic words, thank you. Number 2, from the moment you open your eyes until you've finished getting ready, say the magic words, thank you, in your mind for everything you touch and use. Number 3, count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings, write why you're grateful, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Number 4, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you, for the best thing that happened during the day.
So, that was for today, for day 10. Tune in again tomorrow, and I will read you a magic morning, the reading part of the day. So, and remember, if you ever miss a day or I miss a day, that the most important thing to do is to continue the two main practices, which is first thing in the morning when you wake up, write down 10 things that you're grateful for and why, and really feel the gratitude for those things. Making sure that it's 10 different things than the things that you listed the day before. It can be really easy to do, like, because you can get really super specific. Instead of saying, like, I'm grateful for my body, you can be like, I'm grateful for my cells, I'm grateful for this and that and the next, you know, my nose, my eyelash, my
I'm
left
grateful
toe.
for this finger. I'm grateful for this finger. I'm grateful for this finger.
See how easy
I'm
10?
grateful for that finger, and I'm definitely grateful for my thumb.
You can get 10 things just like that. Anyways, so that, and then at night, doing the magic rock practice, which if you don't have a magical rock, really, it's just sitting there with intention at the end of the day, going through the day and thinking of all the good things that happened to you that day, and then just taking a moment to say thank you for the thing that was like the best thing that day. And what this is really doing is it's literally setting our minds up. It's starting our day off with gratitude and ending our day with gratitude, and these are the two most powerful points of your day, when you start your day and when you finish your day. And if we are water beings on a water planet and water is programmable, it is so important to be waking up with this gratitude, with this remembrance, because when we fall into depression, when we fall into darkness, it's so easy to look at everything that's going wrong in your life. And with the power of gratitude, it is magical, and you do start to see all the things to be grateful for, and you start to pull yourself out of that fog. And that's why it's so important to do it first thing in the morning, because like no matter how shitty of a day you're having, when you start to really think about the gratitude and feel the gratitude, it's really hard to feel shitty when you're feeling grateful. It's like an oxymoron. Like, is it even possible to feel shitty when you're feeling grateful? You know? And when you go to sleep at night, you're setting the tone for the next day. Because believe it or not, what you think about before you go to sleep, like it's huge. Because the next, like, you go to sleep, sometimes we dream about what we think about. And so we wake up the next day, and that's setting the tone, the energy for the next day. So literally, we're setting intentions, and we're putting that gratitude out there, and programming the water that's inside of us, you know, to remember the gratitude, to remember the magic of life, and to refocus our energy to what really matters, right? We're here, we're alive, and there is so much to be grateful for, even if shit is hitting the fan, you know, and not going as planned. There's a lot to be grateful for. And don't forget to thank your service people.
Yes.
Like your local HVAC and hospice aides. Yeah.
Is your body not functioning right? Call her.
Oh.
Is your heating system not working right? Call me.
Yeah. All right. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Thanks, Tony.
You're welcome.
This was cute. I love you too.